Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Aislinn, back at it again with another video. I'm super excited to do this video. I've been wanting to do a current favorites for a long time, and I'm really happy that you guys want to see what I've been loving. So if you guys want to see my current favorites, then just keep on watching. I'm gonna start, I think with my skincare favorites right now. I'm actually gonna start with this guy right here, which is the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. Guys, I've talked about this so many times on my channel. This is so good. I use this daily, like morning and night, and like throughout the day as a lip balm as well. I have a travel one literally right here that I keep in my purse or my travel bag. I actually have a couple of these. They're really, really amazing. This thing is huge, and I think it's like $23 or something. This is amazing. Number one, it smells so good. I love the smell of it. And it's thick, but not too thick. Like, I don't know how to explain this. It just gives you so much hydration, so much nourishment. You can use this during the day just as like a regular lip balm, and at night you can use like a thicker layer. Just like mask it on there. It says it's for nighttime, but I use it all the time. It's the bomb. Next thing for my skincare is this little mini eye cream that I actually was given by the brand Henderson. Guys, this stuff is so good. It is the Banana Bright Eye Cream from Henderson. I've been using this for 3 weeks now, and I actually noticed a difference in my under eye. Like, I have used so many different eye creams, and this one I've actually noticed my under eye is brighter. Like, you can visibly tell the difference if you do one eye and you don't do the other one. You can tell the difference right away the first time you use it. It's phenomenal. I love this eye cream so much. Once again, it smells amazing. It just smells really, really good. I highly recommend this eye cream to anybody. Anybody can use this eye cream. It's not for a specific age. It's not for a specific like targeted skin type. I feel like you really can use it if you want brightness underneath your eye. Next for my skincare, don't shoot me because these are so expensive. These are called the Dr. Dennis Gross Alpha Beta Extra Strength Daily Peels. So obviously these are the extra strength ones, but the other ones will be called something different. Anyways, this is an exfoliator. When you try these one time, you'll understand why they're so expensive, because they work so amazing. If you want firm, plumped, non-dry and crusty skin, like just to look glowy and smooth and like no pores, these are your best friends. So my last item of skincare is this little bad boy right here. It's from Juice Beauty. It's a stem cellular cleansing oil. I love cleansing oils. I'm super dry, so I like my skin to feel really hydrated. Like, I don't like a cleanser that strips my face and then feels tight afterwards. I don't like that. But this oil cleanser, praise the Lord. This is so good. So basically how I use this is you take a couple pumps, put on your hands, dry face, you let it break down all your makeup, and then you take your fingertips and get them a little bit wet, and then you massage it in circular motions, and then you just rinse it off. I'm telling you right now, it cleaned my makeup off so well that I thought there was still makeup on my face because that's how quickly it cleaned it. Does that make sense? Like, I thought when I got out of the shower, I was gonna have like smeared like mascara all over my face and like just like makeup everywhere still. And then when I got out of the shower, I was like, my face is so clean, it's unreal. But the thing about this is if you have oily skin, you might not like it because it leaves your face literally feeling like you just put an oil on it, which I love. If you like your face to feel hydrated, you will love this cleanser. I'm obsessed with it. It's so, so good. And my favorite part about this cleanser is that it actually breaks down eyelash glue. So if you're like me and you're an eyelash junkie and you love to wear fake eyelashes, but you hate when glue gets stuck in your eyelashes and then makes them super janky and you can't get it off no matter what, and then you have to pick out the lash glue and then your eyelashes start falling out and then you're looking like a bald rat. Not a cute look. This is for you, boo. Even if you just bought this to use on your eyes, I'm not even kidding. It is so amazing. I'm obsessed with this. I will repurchase this till the day I die. That's all I have for skincare. I actually don't use this on top of my makeup. I use it mixed in or underneath or on my body. So basically what this is a liquid highlighter. It is the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector Liquid, and this is in the shade Champagne Pop. I love this shit. This is so good. I have it all over my face right now. I'll put a little bit on my body right now so you guys can see. So what I do is I just take like a tiny little bit, and I'll take my little flat brush, and I just put it all over my shoulders so that like in a photo or something, or if you're even just on a date or you're going out or whatever, you get that like, oh, child. Honestly, if you don't own this, you're welcome. I really shouldn't have to say anything about this. If you don't own this, go buy this. I bought this with my own money. I will continue to buy this with my own money. When I run out of this, I'm gonna cry and I'm gonna go buy another one. It's $50 and I don't care if it was $100. I would buy this time and time again. It's so, so good. I'm obsessed with it. It's amazing. So next we're gonna talk about foundation. We're gonna talk about my 2 current favorites. My first favorite, this is my all-time favorite foundation, I think honestly ever, is the Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation and Concealer. This stuff is so good. It's so underrated. It's like $36. It's one of the cheapest foundations that you can get at Sephora. And it's so good. So it is super full coverage. You don't need a lot if you want sheer coverage. You don't need a lot, honestly, if you want full coverage either. But this is so good. So it has like a concealer applicator. This one's pretty much empty. Like I'm almost done this one. I have 3 of these in my drawer. The reason why I haven't been using it lately is because I haven't bought a new shade and this one's too light for me because I'm really tan right now. But yeah, this is so, so good. Amazing coverage. I would say it's like a natural to matte finish. And it's good for pretty much any skin type because I wear it and I'm more dry. So if I can wear it, y'all should be able to wear it. But just make sure you are doing your skincare because if you don't, it could look a little bit heavy or dry or stick to any dryness that you have. Every time I wear this foundation, somebody asks me, what foundation do you have on? Next foundation that I love is the one I'm currently wearing right now. Is my baby, the Nars Sheer Glow. This foundation, I have not seen this foundation look bad on anyone. If you want a foundation and you haven't tried a new foundation and you're like, okay, I want to switch up my current one. I want to get a new amazing foundation. I don't know which one to do. Go try this one because I guarantee you're gonna love it. It's also like a natural finish, but it does have a little bit of a glow to it. I find you can still use it if you're oily, and I find you can use it if you're dry, and obviously if you have normal skin. This is so bomb. Medium to full coverage. Just amazing. Looks beautiful. Like it literally looks like skin. I'm just obsessed with it. Obviously this one is a little bit more high end. It's a little bit more bougie. I believe this is $60. So this is half the price of this. They're both amazing. I recommend both of them if you want to try a really good new foundation. I'm going to talk about powders really quickly. And powder is something that I still use even though I am dry. But I definitely use specific powders for me being dry. So I have this lovely powder right here, which is the Cover FX Perfect Setting Powder. And this is just the translucent light one. They do have another shade. They have a translucent dark. But this powder is unique for 2 reasons. One reason, no talc. And talc, if you guys don't know, is the #1 thing that will cause flashback in photography. But #2 reason, it's a really, really light powder. Like obviously it's translucent, but it feels light on the skin. And because this powder is more designed for a drier skin type, like it's very like silky. And I find this one doesn't change the color of your concealer. It just sets it in place. And it also has this little like safety protector thingy so that if you travel, it doesn't get messy and all over the place. Mine still has somehow found its way to get messy, but that's because it's mine. The Laura Mercier Candle Glow Sheer Perfecting Powder. This one has like a little bit of a glow to it. I don't know if you guys can see it. I like to set my whole face with this so that it doesn't leave my face looking powdery. It doesn't have any coverage. It just tints a little bit and gives you a little bit of a glow. Those are the types of powders that I like. I don't like heavy powders. I don't like anything like that. Next is bronzers. The bronzer that I have, I'm really sorry because I don't even know where you can buy this. I got this in one of my BoxyCharms and it's from Model Co. or Model Company, I'm assuming. And it's just says bronze on it. It's like super sketchy and I've been loving it. So this is called the Shimmering Bronzing Powder. This stuff is so good. This is like a dupe for the Hourglass bronzers, which are $60. I have no idea how much this is, but it's probably half that price. This bronzer is just amazing. I also am wearing it right now. I'm obsessed with it. I love it, love it. It just gives you a really nice glow to the skin. I feel like the Becca ones would also be really comparable to this if you wanted to find a dupe, because I'm not really sure. I'll try to link this down below. But I like it because it has the perfect amount of warmth to it, but it's not orange. And you still look like super summery and bronzy and glowy, but you don't look muddy because it's not like taupey. Nothing has changed. This has been my go-to contour. This will never change. Like, if you find me a better contour kit than this, I don't even know, you're Jesus, because like nothing will change my mind about this. You can see, like, this is my like 4th palette from her. I love it. Well, like, not technically because these are refillable, but like if you count how many times I've refilled these, it's 4 times. So these are pretty much all empty. I'm gonna need to repurchase these ones, and then this one is gonna go quickly too. Right now, these are my 2 that I usually use when I'm super tanned. I never use this shade unless I'm using it for eyeshadow. They're so creamy, so pigmented. Yes, creamy for a powder. Yes, they're phenomenal. If you have not tried this contour kit, I highly recommend it. It's phenomenal. My favorite blush of all time is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Trio blush, and this is in the shade Peachy Love. How phenomenal are these shades? These are so nice. So you basically get like a quadrillion options with this, because you can use each of them individually, or you can mix all 3 of them, or you can just mix 2, or you can just mix this, or you can just mix this. You can also use these on your eyes. Now, I don't know if it's actually ophthalmologist tested, but I use it on my eyes and I'm fine. So it's totally up to you. Take that with a grain of salt. But I do a lot of eye looks with this and I get a lot of compliments. So if you're looking for some really peachy, pretty shades for your eyes, you can use this as well. But these are so pigmented. This is one of the only blushes that lasts on my skin all day long. I find blush fades really quickly. This one does not. I literally need like 1 swipe across, tap it off, rub it on my arm first, and then go onto my face. It's phenomenal. I will forever repurchase these. So good. How do I even remotely narrow this down? I have like 5,000 highlighters and I love all of them. But okay, maybe I'll do like top 3. That sounds good. This is the Diamond Glow powder in the shade Illuminating, and this is from Artist Couture. It is actually a loose highlighter, and it is so pretty. So it comes like this. It's like a little sifty thingy. This is phenomenal. I love it. You get the most beautiful glow with it. Should I swatch it? I'll swatch it. It's like the most gorgeous goldy. I don't know how to explain it. It's beautiful though. It gives you a beautiful, beautiful glow. So, oh my God. You ever see your life flash before your eyes? Because I just did. Woo, child. Okay, the next thing that I love is the Makeup Forever. What are these called? Pro Light Fusion Undetectable Luminizer. And this is the shade 02. This is so beautiful. I am obsessed. Like, you can barely see it. It's so blinding. Shining, shining. Okay, I'm going to swatch this one right next to it. Are you kidding? It's so beautiful. I love this highlight. When I put this on, it doesn't even look like I'm wearing a powdered highlight, and that's why I love it so much. And the tone of it is just absolutely phenomenal. This is my favorite highlighter of all time. It's the one I'm currently wearing on my face right now. It's the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector Pressed Powder Highlight, whatever it's called. I don't know. It's the Becca Champagne Pop highlighter. Okay, guys? This is how much I love it. This is how much I love it. No, this is depressing. I have to buy a new one stat. This is so good. I am obsessed, obsessed, obsessed. You will never sell me on another highlighter that's better than this. You won't do it. Every time I wear this, I'm like, ooh, ooh, it's fabulous. Okay, backtrack to concealers. So I have 2 favorites. Concealers are hard to win me over with. Most of them are too dry, not enough coverage, crease a lot. Like, just I have dry skin, right? So underneath the eye, it's dry. I don't want to look creasy and disgusting. So the 2 that I love are the Nars Soft Matte Concealer. This one is amazing. It's in a pot. I'm almost done it. This is my 3rd pot, and I find it doesn't crease as much as the Radiant Creamy one. Next, obviously, Tarte Shape Tape. Do I even have to say anything about this? If you don't know what Tarte Shape Tape is, I don't know. But yeah, this concealer is phenomenal. I have yet to find something like this. I really, really, really love it. It's so good. Amazing coverage. You need the very, very slight amount, and I find it lasts all day, keeping my eyes looking really bright underneath, and just gives me all the coverage I need. It doesn't really crease on me. So I love that concealer. So my actual current favorite brow product is the IT Cosmetics Universal Taupe Brow Pencil. Now, this pencil is so nice. Like, you can literally use this if you have my color hair or if you have almost black hair. So it depends if, like, you put a certain amount of pressure on the pencil. So if you push really lightly, you're going to get a lighter brow application. If you push darker, you're gonna be able to use it if you have darker hair. It's so good. It's creamy, but not too creamy. It's waxy, but not too waxy. It's just like a perfect combination. Staying on the topic of brows, I have this little baby one because I still have the ones that I redeemed from the 100 Point Perks. I redeemed like 8 of them because they're so good. But this is the Clear Brow Gel from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I will never stop using this. This is super glue for my eyebrows. If I don't use this, I feel like something is missing. I feel like a part of me is missing. This is so dramatic, but I'm so serious. If you have long brows like me, like my hairs kind of do whatever they want to do, this is your lifesaver. So it doesn't have any color to it. It's just a little mascara wand. You brush it through the brows. It keeps them there forever and ever. Also makes whatever you have underneath of it waterproof. And just makes your brows stay where you want them to. I love that product. My favorite eyeliner at the moment, liquid eyeliner, is the Clinique Pretty Easy Liquid Eyeliner. I couldn't even read it because that's how often I use this thing. So this is like the Kat Von D Tattoo Eyeliner, but better. So I love the Kat Von D Tattoo Eyeliner because it's a brush tip. So is this. So what that means is basically it has bristles versus like a felt tip. I hate felt tips because they get that stupid witch hat thingy and they start to dry out and they bend and then you can't get a precise line. I just hate felt tips. And I find they're a little bit harder to work with because they're super stiff, whereas this is almost like a paintbrush and you can just and get like the sharpest wing. I love it. So I like the ones that I have on right now, but I'm just gonna more like talk about brands because it's so hard for me to like pick just one. So I really love the Huda Beauty lashes. Obviously you guys know I'm always using Huda lashes. These are in the style Farrah, but I really love the Scarlets and the Sashas. Those are my 3 favorite styles from Huda Beauty. So the Farrahs, the Scarlets, and the Sashas. Phenomenal. I love them. They're super wispy. They're super full. If you want dramatic lashes, grab you some Hudas, girl, because they bomb. And they're a little bit cheaper than the ones I'm going to talk about next. These are a recent new love of my life. Lily Lashes, who is Lily Galici. They are absolutely phenomenal. They are a little bit expensive, but they are 3D mink lashes. But yeah, these are in the style Mykonos. These are one of her thickest pairs. I love really dramatic lashes, so on me, they don't really look that dramatic. But I love them. They're amazing. I would definitely recommend spending $40 on them. They're worth it. I wore these probably close to 35 times, maybe more. I will definitely be repurchasing these. They're phenomenal. Her other style, Miami, is really pretty as well. On to the next thing. I'm going to talk about lips, and I think that's it. How do I possibly narrow this down? This lipstick I have a love-hate relationship with because it is very dry. But I love the color so much I'm willing to sacrifice the crustiness of my lips. I know, that's disgusting. But all of her lipsticks are really dry. But I love them. So this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Liquid Lipstick in the shade Crush. This is my jam. I love the applicator of these, by the way. But this lipstick is one of the prettiest pinky nudes. I am just in love with this shade right here. Okay, next I have my Broken Bow and Arrow from Kat Von D liquid lipstick. This shade is so beautiful. It's more of like a taupey brownie nude, which I love me a brownie nude. So nice. It's the shade right here. So good. Also dries from a liquid to a matte. It's a little bit less drying than the Anastasia one. Still a little bit dry, but once again, I love the color so much, I will sacrifice how my lips feel. I'll do it. I'll do it. Okay, and last but not least, I have this little cute baby. Look at how cute this thing is. So this was also a Point Perk, and I got so many of them because I love this gloss. It's the gloss that I have on right now. I'll add a little bit more so you can see. It's so beautiful. It's not sticky. It smells really good. It's plumping, and this is the Buxom White Russian Lip Gloss. What is it actually called? Anyways, I'll link it down below, but this is probably my favorite lip gloss of all time. I love it. It's so beautiful. I wear it on its own with no liner, and I find it's really easy, no maintenance, and like I said, it smells good. I love it. I highly recommend that gloss if you want a really pretty pinky nude lip gloss. I've been using the crap out of my Urban Decay All-Nighter Setting Spray. The only thing I hate about this is the nozzle, so what I do is actually take the nozzle from my other favorite one, which is the Illuminating Setting Spray from Cover FX. So good. I love this one. Also wearing it right now. Makes you super glowy. This one doesn't really keep your makeup on as much as this one does, but if you combine the two, they're beautiful. What I'll do is I take this lid off and I put it in this when I use it, and then I keep it on when I use it with this one, because this one's mister is like so nice. You see that? Whew, so satisfying. So it doesn't like squirt straight out your face and like leave spots all over it. Anyways, so yeah, those are my 2 favorite setting sprays. The all-nighter just makes your makeup stay on forever and ever. If you're going out, you're going to be sweating, it's hot out, it's like 102 degrees. Wear that one, your makeup's not going to move. So good. And that's that. I honestly think that's all of my favorites. I feel like I didn't miss anything, which is good. I'm hoping, because that was like a lot to talk about. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like this video if you have not already. And click the notification bell so that you get one whenever my video pops up, because they're switching things up now, so if you're not clicked on my notifications, then you might not see my video right away. So if you want to see more of me, do that. I don't know why I use my hands so much. I feel like a weirdo. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys all in my next one. Bye, guys.